Okay, this is super important, guys. I'm sorry I'm talking kind of fast because I'm trying to get it all in quick enough. Okay, here we go. As Dan zooms in, you're going to see that this eye of Jesus is made by the robe that's hanging over the edge of the cross, and the loop in the robe makes the closed eye of Jesus. Okay, the reason I'm showing you all these things is I want to show you that artists take bunches of little images that have intent, that are specifically intended to make other things, and they put them in their artwork, you know, to make one big image. Okay, here's the other eye of Jesus. Now, on the whole crucifixion here of his body, the side of his body ends up making the nose on the larger image of his face. Here's his mustache. Now watch this. The lips. Super important. Here's the lips, which are made by the tunic blowing in the wind, apparently. And this dark line of the tunic is a separation between his upper lip and his bottom lip. And that's super important. The artist had to do it that way for it to make the lips, you know. He had to specifically, with intent, make that, you know, part of the tunic look like that. The rest of it is made up of a bunch. His beard has all these crucifixions that are up on this hill. So, Dan, go ahead and zoom back one more time. Okay, now check it out. It's all one big face of Jesus with an owl over Jesus. But all these little pieces make up, you know, this one image of his face. Now, I'm going to put another face up here in front of you. This is the face of the opposite of Jesus. This is the evil one. This is Satan. Guys, I'm just going to kind of rough it in. Here's it. Think of squinty eyes. Squinty eyes. Here's an eye here and an eye here. Okay? Coming down the nose right here. Nostril. Now here's the top lip. Now watch this. The line between the lips is right here. Okay, right here. And then this is the bottom lip. Now, I'm going to have Dan zero in on something real quick. There's a guy, there's a profile of a guy right here. And it's the side of his face. It's a side view of a guy's face. There's his forehead. There's his eye. There's his nose. There's his mouth. And there's his chin. You see him? He's like a spirit. He's trapped in hell. That's an image of a spirit that's trapped in hell. I'm going to show you a better image of it in just a little while. But I want to show you something. This is the same hieroglyph as up here and up there. I took the entire hieroglyph out of this National Geographic. It's April 2001 issue. And so I didn't have the page queued up for you guys. But here it is. There it is. That's the same hieroglyph. Okay. I've taken it from different locations, different resolutions, but we're going to break down this hieroglyph, and this hieroglyph is going to show you that the Bible's true, and you're going to see your enemy once again. Okay, I'm going to take a quick cut. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. Now, here's the thing. I've already shown you the image of the sheep with its tongue sticking out, okay? I want to show you another part of this. Okay, right here is half the face of the devil. He's smiling at you. There's his horn, there's his eye, and his mouth is open. He's smiling. And I colored him red. Okay, that's half the face of the devil, and he's smiling at you. Now watch this. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to cover up this half. And now it's a half the face of a sheepish looking human, and he's smiling. There's his eye, and he has an ear like a sheep, but he's got a mouth like a human. And, you know, there's the top of his head, his eye. And it's actually the exact same sheep. It's the same sheep. All I did was rotate it sideways and draw a line down its face. Now, I'll tell you what. Right here, I've taken that exact same thing and I put it on top of the hieroglyph where it goes. And I've done this in a clear transparency so you can see it fits right on top of here. Okay. We're going to hit the Bible right now, and I'm going to show you, look, I've been called as a harbinger, a herald. I announced the arrival of someone that I can't even believe God would even consider using me to tell anybody about who he is, because, you know, it's just, there's no way I can even believe it. Anyway, so I showed you my name. Jonathan Kleck means Yahweh has given a messenger. Yahweh has given someone that sounds the alarm, rings the bell. Okay, here's the deal, guys. Jesus is coming. He's coming soon. I don't know the hour. I don't know the day. I don't know the month. I don't know the year. But I do know this. I know He's coming. And I know what He's shown me. He's shown me what's called the abomination of desolation. And He's letting me know that the time is here. It's time to sound the alarm. He said, Jonathan, ring the bell. Tell everybody to come to Christ. It's time to give your life to Christ. I mean right now. Don't wait till tomorrow. If you watch this video and you get alone and you feel inside of you, wow, wait a minute, that all makes sense. I guarantee you this is going to make sense to you. Whereas you may be going to church and it may be making no sense, this gift will prove to you that the Bible is alive and it's real. And Jesus Christ is emphatically the Son of God. And He came in the flesh to destroy the flesh. And I'll show you why He had to. Because the flesh was corrupted by Satan and the fallen angels. Okay, so let's check this out. Let's see. I'm looking for Genesis 6. Okay. I don't have it up here, but I'll tell you what. I'll just quote it. Genesis 6 says, when the sons of God saw the beautiful woman of the human race, they took any they wanted as their wives. For when the sons of God had intercourse with human women, they gave birth to the Nephilim. Nephilim. Okay, Daniel, let's go over here and I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to put it right here. You may have seen this in another video, guys. This is a female vagina right here. That is a female vagina. This is colored in green, is a penis penetrating that vagina. Okay, guys, I'm uncovering it just like this picture of Jesus. There's all these little images that make up part of a bigger image. Now watch this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to scooch over here and ask Dan to refocus over here. Now watch this. Wait a minute. Sorry, Dan. I kind of dropped the ball on this one, but watch this. This is the face of an alien. Here's his eye and his eye. Here's his nose and here's his frowny mouth and here's the top of his head. So the point is, this alien also becomes a scrotum and it becomes a penis and it's penetrating this female vagina. Hey, over here in this image of Jesus, the arm of Jesus became the eyebrow and the tunic became his lips. And this one, this alien, his head becomes a scrotum and his neck becomes a penis. Now watch this. I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to show you right here. This is the same Pharaoh. Now watch this. I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to put this right on top. You see it? Okay. You are looking at an alien inside a human body and you are also looking at a penis right here penetrating a female vagina. Okay, this is a different size than this. So, I've already gone over here. Dan's going to zoom over here. I've already put it up on this one right here. So, here's your alien. There he is, eye, nose, mouth. And I've already stacked it on. There's his penis penetrating a female vagina. Okay, Genesis 6.4 says, when the sons of God had intercourse with human women, they produced the Nephilim, another race of beings. Watch this. Okay, right here, I'm going to go to right here. This is the head of a sheep. This is the eye of the sheep. This is going down the front part of the face. Here's the nostril, and there's the teeth, and the mouth is open, and the tongue is hanging out. Now watch this. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to show you where this goes. Let's see, this one, let's see. Right here. Okay, this goes right here on top of the kid. So, this kid right here has a dead sheep in his head when it's pointing this way. It also is the head of the kid. Okay, well let's just keep putting the puzzle together. Okay.